welcome to class today and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna be continuing on conditional logic. We'll be looking precisely on conditional formatting. Conditional formatting is allows you to change the appearance of a cell depending on certain conditions. Alright, for example, we've gone back to with our spreadsheet where we have the averages of students. So conditional formatting help you to detect the numbers of people that does things on a particular basis. That is, you can use a color you can format it with a color, a particular cell or cells, group of cells, to give you the particular people who got from a certain range of figures. For example, you can get the range within this average of people who got from 10 to 20, from 21 to 30, from 31 to 40, from 41 to 50. So if you have a large number of people, let's say like 100, so conditional formatting helps you to get it straight. Like, it helps you to segment it with colors so that you can identify them in a simple terms. So I'm gonna be explaining that to you with these simple examples we have here. So if you've not studied our if function, then you've not watched our other videos on if function, that's if function. So we're gonna be looking at this average, we're gonna be formatting them conditionally. So for us to get conditional formatting, we go to home. So we have conditional formatting here, but before you get there, you have to highlight your cells, the cells you want to format conditionally. Then you go to conditional formatting. You go to your color scale. So if you go to color scale, you see that we have different options here. It's giving you some options of you see that they are being segmented by their colors. But that's not what we want to be precise with what we want it to format. So we're gonna go to our more rules. So you click on more rules. You see some other drop down function like format all cells based on their values, format only cells that contain, format only top or bottom rank values, format only values that are above or below average, format only unique or duplicate values. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. So if you click any of them, there's still a drop down box that you have to fill. So what we want to do particularly, we want to tell Excel what to do for us about this particular cell. So we go on format only cells that contain. So if you click on these options, you see a drop down boxes. You see drop down boxes that you have to fill. So we have a cell value, we have between. So we leave it like that. We go to, so if you look at it precisely, you see that it's telling us between this and this. So we are going to fill what we want it to format, the particular colors we want to get for each segment. So if you are using the Nigeria format of rating, you see that let's start from the lowest figure we have here. We can see from 41 here, you can see that is an E in some particular rate grading system. So we'll start from 40, we'll say from 40 to 49. So it's starting from 40 to 49. So we're gonna give this a color, which means that any number that is in between 40 to 49 will have this particular color, no matter how plenty they are. Alright, so 40 to 49, then you come to format. You look for a particular color you want to give to that. I will advise you go to something closer to red because it's closer to failure. Okay, so you say enter. Alright, so we've done any cell from 40 to 49 has been formatted. So we said okay. So you can see that has been done. And you can see that others have not yet been formatted. So we have to format other cells. But first of all, you have to do one. You can see that the cells are still highlighted. So you go to your conditional formatting again. So in your conditional formatting, you can still see other options. So you go to what? Manage rules. Manage rules. Okay, when you go to manage rules, you can see, okay, you can see cells between 40 to 49 already has this color. It already has this color, okay. Let's delete it from the chart. Okay, it has this color. So we have for you to do others, you go to what? New rule. New rule, you go back to format only cells that contain. So here you can now format again. You can now say 50 and what? 59. So that means from 50 to 59. Anybody that has that should have this color. Give it something closer. Okay, you say okay. Okay, and you say okay. So you can now see that instead of this coming to display, it is displaying here. That means that we can add our other rows. Go back to new rule again. Format only cells. So you go to, we've done 50 to 59, so we can do our 60 to what? 69. Anybody that has 60 to 69 should have this color. Should have what? This color. Let's look for something that will display. Okay. Should have this color. Alright. Okay. So you go back again because that's not all. You go here. So you say 70. We're going to 70 now. 70 to 79 or 70 to 100. Okay, 70 to 100 is A. So let's use 70 to 100. Let's give it a color. We go to format. We pick a certain color. We pick something similar. Okay, you pick a certain color and you say okay. Okay. So I think we all have the figures. We've all represented the figures here. So we say our okay. So we can see that these cells have been formatted. Alright, you can see the cells from 50 to what? 59, all of them have the same colors. From 70 to either 100 or so will have the same color. 60, 41 may have the color that's similar to what was formatted on them. So if you have like a million numbers you have to represent here, with this conditional formatting, it can be specific. Like someone can identify it specifically with their colors. So that is what is done in, or that's how we use conditional formatting. Okay, you can also do them here. Let's say for the people that got which subject. Okay, let's use chemistry for instance. Let's use chemistry for instance. So we can also format our chemistry cells to see the number of people that got a specific number or a particular number. So we go to color scale. Okay. So we say what? Between what? So what's the lowest number there so that we don't waste our time? We say from 30. So those are scored from 30 to 39. 39. I think that's a fail grade. So let's use the red. Okay. You apply. So you can see that has been represented. We can still continue. We go to our manage rules, new rules, format only cell that contains what? Okay, we can now say 49. Sorry, 40 to 49. That's an E. Okay, that's an E. Okay, alright. So you go back to, sorry, you go back to this. So we say our 50 to 59, that should be a C. So we can choose another color here. Okay, alright. So we go to our new rules, format cells. Okay, we go here. Sorry. We go here. We say, alright, 60 to 69. That should be a B. Okay. And 70, let's say 70 to 100, sorry, to 100, that's an A. Alright, so you can choose any color. So you can see here, if you look up of the border, you can see that we have some other options like the border. So you can format a particular cell by the borders. Even by the font, you can change the font you want for that particular cells. Like anyone that has that specific number should have that particular thing. You can change them, you can change by the numbers and all that. But here we are specifically on the colors. So that's what we are choosing here. So say OK. And since that is all, you say your final OK. So you can see the segmentation, you can see the difference. Alright, thank you. That's where I'll be stopping for the class on conditional formatting. You can check out our other videos if you've not watched them. Thank you very much for watching.